Hello student, myself Digan Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Last time we learned about the brain. Brain has three parts are there, main part, that is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain, and they have different function. Today we are going to learn about the spinal cord. So in the urgent situation or difficult situation, dangerous situation, in the reflex action, spinal cord to take the decision. Okay, so we will learn about the spinal cord. It is a cylindrical structure and a part of the central nervous system. It is a cylindrical structure as well as it is a part of the central nervous system. In short, we can say that central nervous system is what? CNS. It is made up of nerves which supply the information to think. It is made up of what? Nerves which supply the information to think. So many informations are there, like we have the sensory receptors are there. Okay. So that type of receptor, what they sense the stimuli that are going and analyzed. After that, it analyze and how to respond the particular organ or gland, that is all are controlled by it. It begins in the continuation with the medulla oblongata and the extend downwards. So it is continuation with the medulla oblongata and extend downwards. Function of spinal cord. Spinal cord is the main center of reflex action. So spinal cord is the main center of the reflex action. Okay, suddenly just now earthquake come, then brain cannot take that much fast decision. So at that time spinal cord take the decision. Okay. It concern with the conduction of nerve impulse to and from the brain. Okay. So it is also responsible for the conduction of the nerve impulse to and from the brain. Protection of brain and spinal cord. Brain is contained in a fluid filled balloon which act as a shock absorber. Okay. So brain is contained in the fluid filled balloon which act as a shock absorber. So anytime suppose some external pressures are there, so it is absorbed by a fluid filled balloon. Okay, it sits in the bony box called the cranium. So it is called what? A bony box, that is called the cranium. The spinal cord is also protected by a bony vertebral column or the backbone. So spinal cord is also protected by the vertebral column, or it is called the backbone. So backbone is present behind, okay, in the vertebrates. Action of nervous tissue. The nervous tissue collect the information, send it to the brain, process it. The nervous tissue collect the information, send it to the brain, and after that what happened? Process is started. Nervous tissue make the decision based on it and conveys the decision to the muscles for the action. So nervous tissue make the decision based on it. It conveys the decision. After that it send the message to the different organ and gland to respond or to react. Muscle fibers move by changing the shape of the muscle cell with the help of special protein. So different type of proteins are there, and because of that reason the muscles are contract and expand, and because of that reason movement occur. How it take place, that is we can understand by this diagram. First, external stimulus are there. It is sensed by the sense organ. Sensory nerves are there. It send it through the sensory nerve. Then it is what? It goes to the CNS. That is called what we can say that it is a central nervous system. Here information received and processed. So here information is received and processed, means what type of problems are there. So that process will take place. Decisions are made, like I am taking now one lecture, then I take the decision that what I have to explain next. And response generated, how I have to give the response. That response is generated, then it is going to the motor nerve. Motor nerve to the it is going through the motor nerve, then it is going to the muscles, and muscles, in that rearrangement of muscles take place by the protein. Different type of protein is present in the muscles, so contraction of muscles occur or expansion of muscle occur, so movement take place. After that muscle shorten and we can see the response. So this is the something short diagram that how the brain or the spinal cord take the decision. Limitation of electrical communication of nervous system. Some limitations are there for the nervous system. Electric impulse will reach only to those cells that are connected by the nervous tissue. So it is only we get the response for those muscles which are connected with the nervous tissue. If the particular muscles are not connected with the nervous tissue, we cannot see any type of response or reaction. After generation and transmission of an electrical impulse, the cells take some time to reset its mechanism before transmitting another impulse. So only important by the brain. If brain send the message, after that the nervous tissue, by the nervous tissue, and then what happen? The particular muscle come in the action. After that it reset it till what? Another nervous impulse is sent to the particular muscle. So the cells cannot continuously create and transmit the impulse, and because of that reason what happen? The cells cannot continuously create and transmit the impulse. It has to wait for the another impulse. Plant do not have the any nervous system. Generally plant have not this type of nervous system. So this is all about the spinal cord, reflex action, and some limitation of nervous system. Thank you so much.